coming on to do a reading for the collective. So it's just going to be a general energy check-in, so it may or may not resonate with you. Just take what resonates and leave what does not. Don't make something fit your situation. If it doesn't fit or does not make sense for you, okay? Okay. You have something coming in that's going to be something that you really enjoy doing. It's going to bring in a lot of fulfillment. It's also going to be able to allow you to rest when it comes to persevering through really difficult times or pushing harder than maybe you've had to push. Like you may have had to go through a long period of time of pushing through difficulties while doing multiple things to have like ends meet or have things come together in your life. But there was like some sort of deceit going on around you where you were trying to start something and you were using like a lot of strength to have things flow in the way you needed to. There was like instigation around like a business you were starting or something you were trying to get off the ground. There was outside perspectives trying to get in the way of you having this start for you or this fulfillment come in for you. But I feel like you persevered through whatever this was, and there is this like energy coming in of you having like a period of rest out of a time of having to work really hard to have things come together. But during this rest, you'll still be able to have the fulfillment as far as like a business or something you're trying to have an establishment around, maybe because you're being connected to like some sort of foundation or something that is really prosperous, or maybe you're being sponsored in some way as far as like your goals or your ideas. Maybe you have a large sponsorship that is allowing you to have freedom to be able to relax a little bit. And rest is coming out in something that you've like fought really hard to establish or maintain or bring a balance in or around. There's this like rest and retreat because of things going in your favor with fortune and retreat coming out. I don't know if you can see. So I feel like it's a really good time to feed into the self and really build up on like a time of self-love. With the star coming out, it's like feeding into like healing, nurturing, care, really working on yourself to gain the strength you need to find balance, going through a transition that may have been difficult to handle or persevere through. Because I feel like there was a lot trying to defeat you in a time where you may have had like a vision around something that brought you out of despair or brought you out of like a difficult time that you had gone through maybe on your own. But whatever this was, you did persevere through it. And I feel like there is just this new energy coming in of a lot of support, things going in your favor, feeding into the self-love, doing what you like to do while having maybe prosperity come in for you, whatever that may look like. If it is like peace in the home or peace in a foundation or like work or like something you do, there's just balance being brought in. Yeah, maybe it's like just overall harmony, peace. It's like a bright energy coming in out of this despair or out of this harder grief or difficult time that you've gone through. Or maybe you're coming out of this difficult time and trying to find this brighter energy, but things are going in your favor for things to turn into a brighter time. There is maybe something you're trying to have go more in your favor so that you can see the brighter side of a situation. Maybe tapping into like a idea or a vision around a more youthful side of yourself, or tuning into like the more innocent side of yourself, or tuning into things that are more innocent in nature and kind of blocking out things that may cause chaos or distress or dis-ease in your energy at this time, at least, even if that's like any type of like food, or if it's like a show or something that is like full of like drama or chaos. Kind of just working on like really the mind and the body right now, and even like the soul or spirit, connecting to mind, body, soul to come into this brighter energy. But I feel like that's going to mean detaching from a lot of chaos or drama, to come into like clarity out of confusion, which is maybe something that maybe you're somebody that likes to be connected to like dramatic things. A lot of people do, but there is like a decision you need to make at this time to kind of let go of that, to come into a place of being happier. And maybe it's just for a period of time, maybe it's just for a period of months, or you're just being asked to hold back from it for an amount of time until you can come into a brighter energy, or feeling brighter in your energy, or feeling less burdened. Because sometimes we can take on the weight of even just like TV shows that cause drama, and then we feel like at like a dis-ease after we're done watching them. But then that all adds up. We eat food that's not good for us, and that adds to the way we're feeling in our energy. And then we like drink, and then it's like a like plethora of things that we connect to, and then we're wondering why we're in this despair. But letting go of at least some of those things to connect to maybe a brighter spot is going to really help you at least come out of a little bit of this. Maybe letting go of one or two, or even adding something like drinking more water, or getting outside more to go on like, I don't know, walks, or go fishing, or go like connect with water in some way, or connect with I don't know, writing. Just I mean, I feel like that's such a cliche to say, but there has to be something that is of more an innate type of energy, something we naturally do that's not of like a manifested like thing, something that is just in us that will help you come into a time of being grounded more in your own energy, which should lighten you up a bit in the way you're feeling. Maybe make it a daily practice, at least for maybe a period of weeks or maybe a month, however you want to do it. Okay.